My name is Jim from Surf and Turf Roofing, doing a digital analysis at 5040A Fernwood Avenue in Egg Harbor Township for a full roof replacement. But upon our initial analysis, this is something that we need to get on immediately. And one of the reasons why is your lack of a starter strip right here at the perimeter. You don't have a proper starter shingle to really bond the edges of the roof here. So all around all your eaves and rakes, you have this leeway in the shingles where the felt paper is completely exposed. And then you can see right there where your OSB decking is exposed as well. So anytime it rains, you get a real hard wind-driven rain, nothing is stopping that water from pushing its way through into the roofing system, causing damages. And the next time we get high winds, these shingles are going to tear completely off the roof here. And as I come up the roofing system even further, the next thing that I noticed were all your penetrations up here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 penetrations up here. And each and every one of them is a major way water can get into the home. So if I come over to this one, you'll see over the years, this ages, you can see how it detaches from the roof itself and causing these shingles to come up. You can see how easily this nail just came right out of the root decking of the roof here. And now, again, when it rains, nothing is stopping them from pushing that water into the roofing system, causing damages. So if I take out my moisture meter here and just pick up the level of moisture underneath these shingles around the penetrations here, you're picking up moisture readings all over the place here. And what it's doing is it's starting to spread out throughout the entirety of the roofing system. With the temperature it is in the attic space, I know you know how hot it is. So what this does is it creates a perfect breeding ground for mold and mildew. And you being a nurse know exactly how dangerous that can be if that starts spreading. So we definitely want to get on top of that. But the biggest issue on the roofing system by far is the exhaust ventilation here. So what you have is a very outdated ridge vent. This was the very first created. It was typically not really effective over the test of time, because what happens is this metal ridge vent, it overheats and it allows that heat and air in the attic space to not exhaust properly. So if I take out my temperature gun, it's about 90 degrees out, point it right at the roof. Oh God, you're at, holy cow, you're at 170 degrees. So these shingles are baking, and when they bake, they start to degranulate at a very fast pace. You can see the granules just sliding off this roof here. The granules are the lifeline of the shingle. It's what protects everything from UV radiation. So I'm really glad you called us when you did, because once these granules fall off, your roof no longer becomes waterproof. So we got to get a jump on this immediately before you start seeing mold and mildew start to grow on the underside, affecting the air quality and creating a possible hazardous living condition inside the house here for you and your sister. So I'm going to get down, put a plan together for you, make sure we get this roofing system 100% secured.